Alright, welcome to another episode of Mustang Meditation, and for a change I'm on my way to the gym. I'm back in the Dragon. I don't know if anyone started the 30-day challenge. But yeah, that's a good one if you can stick with it. I'm probably going to do a couple of basketball drills. Oh, thank you to son of a bitch. So I might show you some of my basketball drills that I usually do to improve my shooting, my handling and stuff like that. Maybe there will be enough people to play a game too. I'm not sure about that, because last time it's usually either overpacked and they're like you have to wait an hour to play one game, or there's not enough people. Probably going to try out some of the exercises from the Triple M Word Boost program, just to, I don't know, make sure that everything is what I think it is, in a way that it will actually help you jump higher over time, and it's not just going to be one of those you wreck your knees and you won't be able to walk after that workout. So, and I'm working on getting my knee healthy again, or like as healthy as it ever been. That's the biggest project. Other than that, that's pretty much it. See you in the gym. So here I'm doing my back pulls. I try to keep a nice fat pause every time I pull it in, because your back is structured and it's basically working every single minute of the day. So if you're just pulling it down like the guy next to me, you're still working your back, but you're not maximizing your gains or just the actual effort that your muscles will have to do. And that way you're contracting it way longer and making sure that you're actually working your back, because otherwise you might as well just be working your arms, pulling the weight in. So make sure to keep a nice pause at every rep and fully extend your arm. So here I'm doing a quint giant set. The first one was the screwdriver, which is working the obliques, and if you're doing it right, it's actually a killer exercise. And then straight leg raises, couple of dips, asses to the heaven, which again you have to make sure that you're doing it right, because you can be just swinging and it doesn't really work then. So make sure you're not swinging, you're actually lifting your pelvis up with your abs. And the leg lift screwdrivers, or twisted leg lifts, whatever you want to call them, this is the finishing move. It's a great combination of working your abs, abdominals, and your obliques at the same time. So here are a couple of muscle ups that I was just messing around. This isn't the best setup because it's not high enough for me to not have to lift my leg up when I go down. And also the bar is too far apart, so it hurts my wrist. That's why I don't really do them that much and that often. I usually probably do like 5 every 2 weeks or something. There's a couple of drills that I do to increase or try to increase my handles. I love working with 2 basketballs It just, if you just dribble for like 5 minutes, 2 basketballs, and then you switch back to 1, it's incredible. It makes you so much faster. You feel like you can do whatever with the ball. It's amazing. So highly recommend it. And I'm not flawless, as you can see. It's not perfect, but I'm still working on it, and it's a nice learning process, but I think it will be worth it. And I try to look up and not look at the balls as much as possible, and it's actually really working your shoulders as well, so it's a good exercise. I try to change the balls. It's not that easy, at least not for me, not yet, but I'm getting there. And the problem here is that the ball in my right hand, that's mine, and that's not inflated as much as the one that I use in my left one, and that's not mine, so I will probably inflate. I have another basketball which I don't use because it's not round anymore, but I probably will inflate it the same as my Spalding, and then use those two, so I could actually do double dribbles every time I go to the gym, because now I have to like hunt and search for another ball to be able to do this, and then try to make some movement into it. It doesn't really make it that much harder, to be honest. It's just, if you step in the right rhythm, it's basically the same thing. And I was just curious how my shot looks. I think it looks a lot better than it used to. And here is the 3-point shooting exercise that I done. It's basically an in and out between the legs and then step back dribble. And every time you make it, you can move up one spot. And in this one you don't have to come back, because it already, at least if you make everything, it's 11 shots. But I didn't make all of the shots, so I probably took about, I don't know, 40 shots, I would guess, 35, because I go one way, as you can see here, doing the in and out with my right hand, and then I'm coming back once I get all the way around, and I do the in and out with my left hand. So just to practice both ways, and I try to get my dribbles to go forward as if I would play one-on-one. There's just not that many people who would actually want to practice or play one-on-one, so it's hard to find that. But again, learning process, slowly getting there. But it's nice. This is what I do instead of my cardio, and I think that if you can put something into your cardio routine, or you just can make it fun, it's going to be a lot easier to do it, and it's not going to be a struggle. It's just going to be a fun time. So that was it. Finished at the gym. It was a good session. I hope you liked it. Hope you learned some things. After this week, it's going to be a little different, because I'm going to be on a road trip, and my plan is to show you what I will do during that road trip to stay fit and to stay in shape, and not to eat too many fast foods and stuff like that. Getting on my 5 minutes before bed static stretches that I started yesterday. So let's get it. And hopefully this works better too, that I will have one video ready to upload and I edit during the day. I don't know how it's going to work on the road trip, but Hopefully it will work better for my sleep during normal weekdays. And then there's going to be a couple of road trip videos which I keep promising, but I'm actually going to get down and edit them. It's just overwhelmingly, the amount of footage is overwhelming, but I'm gonna get to it, I promise. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment below what you want to see or what you want me to cover. If you like this type of content, let me know. Hit the like button, subscribe, and see you in the next one. Bye.